pressure continues to mount and mount and mount on Daniel Farke after another loss for Norwich City, continuing their streak of losses and terrible form under Daniel Farke in the Premier League, and having no wins this year in 10 games under Daniel Farke's management continues to show why he is not the right man to take Norwich City forward in the Premier League. He might be the man in the Championship to put them to promotion in the Championship year after year after year, but he is a Championship manager at best, and he is nowhere close to a Premier League manager, as we've seen in multiple seasons in the Premier League. This season, having a goal differential of -22 and not being able to pick up a win under Norwich City for 10 matches this year is absolutely abysmal, and the pressure continues to mount. And for me, Daniel Farke needs to be sacked, and I don't know how this hasn't come sooner, and I don't know why this hasn't happened yet. But guys, before we jump into things, make sure to drop a sub. I'm trying to push for 300 subscribers by the end of the week. Drop a like down below, and let me know what you guys think about the video down below in the comments and the content down below. Let me know what you guys think about Daniel Farke and if he should be sacked, and if you guys think I am correct on this, because it is abysmal football he has been playing. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and we're going to jump straight into things once again. But like I said, Daniel Farke and Norwich City have had an abysmal start to see things in the Premier League this year. Dead last in the Prem. And if they want any chance of Premier League survival, they need to sack him now and bring in a manager like Big Sam. Bring in anybody. I'm speaking anybody of Premier League quality. Having no wins in 10 matches against some of the worst teams in the league they've played. Having a 2-1 abysmal performance to Leeds United. A Leeds United that were low on confidence, low on form, not playing up to their best and not playing up to their expectations, and you go and get pummeled by Leeds, who actually played a very good performance for their first time in a while and showed that if they can play with the quality, they're a top class team. And against Norwich were abysmal again. -22 goal differential is absolutely abysmal, and for them to still be close in touching distance from Newcastle is embarrassing in itself. But the fact that Daniel Farke hasn't been sacked, in my opinion, is absolutely embarrassing. It's mind-boggling, and it's crazy to think that they're fine with just relegation promotion, and it's embarrassing for a club like Norwich to be willing to accept that under a guy like Daniel Farke. Yes, he's gonna always win you the Championship, but the fans aren't always going to be happy with Championship. The fans aren't going to be happy with that year after year after year. If I was a fan of Norwich City, I'm obviously not, guys, but if I was, I wouldn't be happy with that. I'd be like, okay, yes, I'm amazed, I'm impressed that we won the Championship, but we're in the Premier League. We got to solidify ourselves up there, and we got to be a sustained team in the Premier League. We got to do what Brentford. We got to do what Leeds is doing. We got to do what Aston Villa did, and we got to stay in the Premier League. We got to pull off a Burnley. And the fact that Norwich City, yes, they did invest this year, but if you're going to invest, you have to be willing to change up the manager if you need. Because they brought in the perfect players for Daniel Farke's system, a pressing, fast style system. But if Daniel Farke isn't going to use these players in the right way, if he's not going to put out the right system, the right players, I don't know what they can do. They gave him the money, they backed him with... They didn't just give him an army, they gave him an army with weapons. I know people will say these players aren't good enough. Yes, Josh Sargent isn't an amazing number 9. Yes, he isn't top class, but he's a young player and he can learn, and he needs a manager that will help him progress, help him learn, and help him improve, and Daniel Farke is not doing that for him. Yes, he hasn't been good for the USMNT team either, but he's still a good enough number 9, and a number 9 that'll press on the front foot for you and win you the ball up front like he's done in multiple games already this season. And if you use Josh Sargent right, you can get a good number 9 out of him. And if you look at who else they brought in, you could easily play an amazing 4-3-3 with this Norwich City side. Rashica on one wing, Christos Zolis on the other wing, and you could have Sargent down the middle or Pukki. That would be amazing, pressing forwards with a clinical number 9. You'd have a great midfielder with Matthias Norman, Billy Gilmore, and Pierre Lisa Malou. I don't know how he's not playing Malou. I don't know how he's not playing Billy Gilmore. We've seen multiple accounts that Billy Gilmore has been tremendous for Chelsea, but Daniel Farke says we're not an academy. We're not going to progress and improve other players from other clubs. Why did you bring him in then? Why did you bring one of the most amazing talents in world football in and not want to play him? I don't understand this. And on another point of view, Chelsea would probably love it if Daniel Farke got sacked, because that means Billy Gilmore would finally be able to get some playing time and finally be able to get into a team, and a manager would finally look at him, and a manager will finally play Billy Gilmore. Because I don't know how he doesn't see anything in Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore is a tremendous midfielder, and the fact that he's come out and said, we're not an academy, we're not here to progress other players and progress loanies, we're here to win football games. Well, for one, you're not winning football games, and for one, Billy Gilmore is a tremendously talented footballer. So I don't understand how he's not playing. You brought an amazing midfielder like Matthias Norman. Pierre-Lise Malou is a fantastic bowler who hasn't been played nearly enough. And you have an amazing center back in Ozan Kabak, bringing in a loanee in Brandon Williams. It mind boggles me the setup he's played. You could be playing Giannoulis at left wing back. You could be playing Brandon Williams at left back. And then you could have Kabak, you could have Hanley, you could have Max Aarons on one side. Amazing midfield three, a really good front three. I just don't get it, what he's been doing with the system, what he's been doing with the lineup. The lineup today is actually sending me nuts what he's done. And I really want to see Daniel Farke get sacked, because as I backed Norwich at the start of the season, because I thought they made some amazing purchases and finally bought some players and backed Daniel Farke, he has disrespected them to the utmost and not produce really. If you look at his 48 matches in the Premier League with Norwich City, I should have brought this up earlier in the video, guys, but I'll bring it up right now. 48 matches, 5 wins in 48. 8 draws and 35 losses, conceding 100 goals. That is the most embarrassing statistics under a manager I've seen. That is abysmal. And the fact that he hasn't been sacked at Norwich is embarrassing. It utterly is embarrassing. And I hope for the Canaries and for Norwich and you guys fans out there, he gets sacked. I hope my Norwich subscribers and everyone out there for Norwich, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. You guys believe in what I say? Do you guys think Daniel Farke should really be sacked? Because I really do think he should be sacked, because I do think there is a team in there and these players are not 20th place, and I think these players could easily be farther up the table if they had a quality manager that played the right team, played the right system, and used the players to their quality and to their potential. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Drop a like, it means the world to me and really helps me out in the algorithm. And drop a sub, guys. I'm going to try and push for 300 subscribers by the end of the week. It would mean the world if we could hit it. But guys, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.